From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Mets. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Sean Manaea. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Okay, all set to go. So in now for Cleveland, Steven Kwan. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. And now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking. One gone here. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Thomas launched a homer in his most recent game. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Alvarez down to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Middle of the first. No score. Back here at Citi Field. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Gavin Williams. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The shortstop takes the ball. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. And now it's 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Foul ball there. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Into the bullpen and gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
This pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's Juan Soto.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground. And foul ball. Soto with another scorching run of play lately. Late with the swing there.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Out to short, Freeman. Tosses across to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-0.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
In for a strike, and now 3-1. 2 out, space is empty. And that's a fair ball.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Brandon Nimmo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Mets add 2 runs on this blast, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second, stepping up for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. Noel goes 6 feet 3 inches, 250 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah!
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That missed by a
1-1.
lot. And that's ball one. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Next offering is foul back. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Yeah, the batter now, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
One, two.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy in the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Believe me, it's only one man. Believe me. Trying to play the back, I always play the front. And I depend on me. You got a lot of people struggling trying to play it.
Now it's going to be David Fry.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that's in the dirt. Ball one.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1-2.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Guardians fail to score. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Tyrone Taylor now at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. There's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Slider for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Lindor in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Nothing doing for the Mets as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
When their hands was out, hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn. Go ahead and watch me.
Minaya back to work. Headed towards the corner. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Runner at second, nobody out.
Ball. 2-0.
Freeman hits it in the air. Soto sizes this one up, nabs it. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
0-2.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Fouled off left side. Pitch misses.
Ball.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pickoff move to second. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back. Here's Jesse Winker. And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball,
Well,
2
he's
strikes.
not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Soto with some impressive production lately. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Quan settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And takes low for ball 1. Alonso recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Stephen Kwan.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Check swing, and he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Lane Thomas.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Down and in, moved his feet. The Guardians down by a pair, top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a good
No,
eye
that
there.
missed.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start
Now
this
batting,
inning, but no
third
trouble
baseman,
so
Jose
far. I'm sure he'd love to
Ramirez.
strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. He'll touch them all. His 28th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Luke, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Noel swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. There's a strike.
2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses, and it's 1-2. And that's
Ball.
down and away.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Alvarez to first in time. And that'll do it. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that one misses up and in. 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And it's through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Almost got him. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's in there. 0-2. Man at first, one away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball one.
In.
Struck him out looking. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Struck out swinging his first time.
Jeff McNeil.
Fastball for a strike. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mets leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one misses. Ball one.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
This one chopped up the middle. McNeil. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fry, the next to hit,
outside.
takes ball one. The Mets up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Rocchio. Doubled his first time up. And the sweeper misses. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Out of line, out towards center. Makes the catch for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a foul out of play. Freeman, 25 years old. He's usually in center, but today starting at shortstop. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Soto makes the play, and that is that. Guardians lead 1, and our score remains 2-1. bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor.
Ball one to
ball.
Taylor. And a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Noel should have this one. Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that's in there for strike one. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Ball one low. The shortstop takes the ball. That one fouled off. Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Winker stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering way upstairs. And another ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. Starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Gavin Williams done for the night, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Joey Cantillo on the pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Takes a tumble and hangs on.
Oh, you're holding your breath on that one. Sometimes you get caught in between. He stumbled a little bit, but kept his concentration. Nice catch to end the inning.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Danny Young.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Well, 1-run game, and now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hard hit to right center. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside, almost got him. Trying to move him over here. Bare hand grab, gathers and throws. Save!
Throw! No, too late.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
First and second, no outs. And now Lane Thomas. Fought off foul. The 0-1. And he lays one down the left side. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's all they'll get.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Danny Young is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Reed Garrett.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Ramirez swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz up and loosening in the pen. Minter getting loose as well.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for Cleveland, first baseman
Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. That one
2-1.
way inside. Next offering is fouled back. Noel stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Reed Garrett won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
New
for
arm
the
out of the
Mets.
bullpen, A.J. Minter.
Number 33.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's Brian Rocchio, 1 for 2. On the ground to third. Over to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Now a 6-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage. You don't know that.
Back here at Citi
Leading
Field.
off
And now
for
it's
the
the Polar Bear, Pete
First
Alonso.
baseman, Pete Alonso.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 1-2. That one missed.
2-2.
And that
No, that
just
missed. That's the ball.
misses.
Full count.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
And now it's Mark Vientos. He's 2 for 2. Hit in the air, left field. Kwan settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open
Up
instead of
next
staying
for the
closed.
Mets,
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Alvarez
That's the
in the
ball.
box now as he leaves that one up high. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Inside. And a count 2-1.
Ball.
On the ground to the
That's a
left.
foul.
And it goes just foul. And a payoff pitch. What a stop. And they get the out. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail it here. It's 6-2.
Gain the almanac. The general better fall back. Put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Tyler Freeman. And a first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. And that's way
That's the
high.
ball.
It's 2-2. Inside,
That missed. That's the
just
ball.
missed.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. Line to left. Nimmo balls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. On the ground to short, Lindor. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now batting
2 down,
left fielder,
bases empty.
Steven Kwan.
Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that is out of play.
Ball.
0-2 fastball way
1-2.
out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one at
No, that's
95 missed up top, and it's 2-2. That one
No,
just
ball.
misses.
Count is full.
This one popped up. Lindor makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Brandon
No, that's
Nimmo. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. There's the strike at the knees.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Freeman brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Nope. Ball.
McNeil up to hit for the 3rd time
1-0.
as he lays off inside. Ball 1. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
Next offering misses down and away. Draws the walk
That's
there.
ball 4. Runner, take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job
balls,
in
one
that
strike.
plate appearance.
Strike 2. McNeil,
0-2.
the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the
No,
hitter
that
off
missed. That's a
balance,
ball.
and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Lindor
One ball, no
at the
strikes.
plate now. That's ball 1. That one drifts
Ball, that's
inside.
it.
And there's a hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Slider misses outside. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at 1st and 2nd. Out to center. Thomas on his way over. He's got it. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
39.
Edwin Diaz.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here comes Lane Thomas. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Diaz, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next pitch is outside.
Missed. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And it remains 2-2. Struck him out without a swing. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Swinging a foul straight back. Pitch is in there. That is strike 2. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Griffin Canning getting ready to go. Buto also getting ready. Well struck left field. Nimmo going back. That's not coming back. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 7-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. Man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 1 out, nobody on. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. 1 out. Base is empty and a run in. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. So in now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. 0 for 3. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
Nope. Ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-1 now. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
He needed that one. It's been a
Now
tough
batting,
stretch
the
at the plate
designated
lately.
hitter.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is David Fry. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
Cantillo back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they close the gap. It's 7-3. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, Nerd's a steal. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt, but unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
No
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
A little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Vientos
1-0.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Alonso gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Freeman. They get 1. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance to turn it 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Home run number 20 on the year, and they're chipping away. It's 7-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Nimmo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a foul straight back. This one in the air center field. Thomas gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Pitching change here, Tim Herron.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Now this is in the air down the line. Kwan makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-5. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on the show, Ohio. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Griffin Canning.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. Foul ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nimmo ranging after it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Out.
That's an out.
Number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Bo
2 outs,
Naylor.
base is empty. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Guardians 7 and the Mets 5. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Now pitching
Power
for
slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Taylor leading things off. It takes a strike. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Got him swinging. And 1 gone.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Noel settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. So last chance for the Mets. And now the DH, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
There's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. The Mets down to their final strike. One and 2 here. Up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Juan Soto.
balls and a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
1-2.
Tying run at the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Simply just to say, intervene on my behalf, overriding my permission, just to move me out the way. When I worry not a bit, on my kid.
I want you to get with me. Come inside with me. I got a feeling, get it cracking like a killer. In the back, chilling with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I don't want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pellet of bees. A little to the little thick thing, keep it got a shines with dealers. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to